But I think one of the things you have to remember is that this is going to be history. We're going to be seeing history in front of our eyes. And in 30, 40, 50, 60 years' time, we'll have moved on from the cost of living crisis. But if we didn't do the coronation properly, I think people will be looking back on that in the future and saying, well, what went wrong there? Why did you not do the coronation in the way you should have done?
Let's take a step back here. Right now, the people of the UK, according to the government's own experts, are suffering the sharpest fall in living standards ever recorded. According to several polls, half of low-income families or parents are skipping meals in order to feed their kids. A couple of years ago, the government refused to pay £20 million a week in order to feed the poorest kids in the country during the summer holidays. That is the level of poverty and the level of disregard from the government, and yet they're willing to spend £250 million on a party for a multi-billionaire king, basically to just tell him, oh, by the way, you're the king. That is an obscene use of public money. Now, in context of the protest, I think it says a hell of a lot about us if you do have people on the street saying, this is not who we are as a country. We are not a country that will pay £250 million for a billionaire whilst people are starving in their homes and unable to pay their bills. That is not the country that we should be. And one of your previous speakers was talking about when history looks back on this period of time, where, what if we don't do the coronation well? We have to look beyond the cost of living crisis. I'm sorry. In the future, they'll have even less time for the monarchy and the idea that we would allow people to starve whilst we spend money on the jewels of the king.
Done.